What's going on, everybody? Coach Levitt here. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to put together a highlight tape in a couple minutes. Because college coaches don't have that much time to sit down and look at your tapes. So you need to know how to do this, and you need to make sure that it's put together correctly. It's like a well-written resume, because this is giving them their first impression about you. High school playoff time is coming up, so you sophomores, juniors, and seniors especially, you need to get recruited. You need to find a home, so you need to know how to put this together. Even my JUCO players, I haven't forgotten about you. You're trying to get to a 4-year university. You also need to know how to put together a tape. So whether you have a coach helping you, whether you have your parents, or if it's just you, you're going to know by the end of this video what to do, how to do it, and everything in between. So purpose, like I said, you need to let the coaches know about you. You might not be a high ranked recruit. You might not be a 5-star max prep recruit. So they might not have an idea about you at all. You might be in some small town with only one stoplight where there's no media coverage on you, or you might be in a big city where you're getting overshadowed by the ESPN top 100 recruits. So number 2, the time length is very important. And this is where a lot of kids struggle at. Do not make this tape so long that they would not want to sit down and watch it. If you make anything longer than about 5 minutes at the most, they're not going to watch it. If you make a 10 to 12 minute highlight tape, that's not going to work. And please do not put your favorite rap song in there and have cursing all over the tape. That's just a bad representation of what you're trying to do. Just leave the regular basketball sounds in there. That's fine enough. And the time length that you need to stick between, I recommend between 3 to 4 minutes. I've done multiple highlight tapes, and you can showcase everything that you need to show. Also, at the end of this, I will be showing you a highlight tape that I just put together for one of my JUCO kids. So that way you can kind of get an example of like how to set it up. So how to put this together. You need to put it together in 2 segments. You need to put it together in your offensive segment and your defensive segment. So the most important thing is you want to start off with the most flashy play to grab their attention. So if you can dunk the ball, show your best dunk from the season, or just show your best dunk from any time in high school. If you're a senior, if you had a great putback dunk on top of somebody and one body, put that in there as your first play. So let's go down to number 4, offense. Only use about 4 to 5 clips for each segment. Now, if you struggle in some parts of your game, kind of show that you're improving on it, but you don't need to highlight it. Like if you can do everything but shoot the ball well, show segments where you're shooting, and also, note in your email that you're an improving shooter. Improving is the key word, because that means you're trying to get better actively at this. So let's see. So you want to showcase your dunks or your most athletic plays, 4 to 5 clips, like I said. Then you want to show your shooting ability, your mid-range, your 3-pointers. If you can do both, 5 clips of each, 4 to 5 clips of each. Then you want to show your assist. Show how you move the ball. Show how you pass the ball. Show great passes. Show hard passes. Coaches rank this. And then if you want to show, like, the highlight tape is your touch. If you're a point guard, you want to, and this team, like, play to a team strength. So if you're looking at a certain team and they have a strong use of point guards that facilitate the ball, show how you facilitate the ball. If you're a big man, you want to show how you dominate the paint and dominate rebounds. Show how you do that. Put it together how you want. This is just my layout of how I put together tapes. Number 5, defense. Show your defensive abilities. Too many kids get caught on the offensive end, and guess what? A lot of kids in the country can score, but not a lot of kids in the country want to defend the ball well. So you want to show your on-ball defense, 4 to 5 clips of you just staying in front of the ball, keeping your man stuck to the point where they have to pick the ball up and dish it out. Show you blocking and altering any shots. Coaches love shot blockers. If you could shot block from the perimeter and alter shots on the wing, or you could alter shots right at the rim, that's a great thing to have, and coaches will look at that. And then if you know how to steal the ball on ball or play the passing lane, that's a very effective tool to have in a player. And the fourth thing that I could add on here is hustle. Any plays where you're hustling, running down to grab a rebound and you're sprinting in, any loose balls on the floor, any charges that you took during the season, showcase all of this stuff to let them know that they're getting a complete player. So that's pretty much it on how you need to put this together. Like I said, I'm gonna roll the highlight tape after this so you can see and get kind of a layout of how to do this. If you're in trouble putting together your highlight tape and you need us to put it together, you can talk to us, like email us again or comment below. We'll get in touch with you, and then we can figure out how to put together your tape, and then we'll let you know a price and all that depending on what we need to do and such. So a couple different options if you're not comfortable putting it together. And then make sure that you're putting together the right email. The right email, like I said, this is your resume. This is their first look at you. So make sure you're putting this together the right way. All right, well, we'll get to rolling that highlight tape. I hope you enjoy. And as always, apply pressure.
And here come the Spartans trying to get something going with 3:20 to go. As that is stolen by Mims.
It's 63-44.
6-point game. Bile lost it. Taken away by Niehi Black.
Back to Klumak. Lucas to the baseline. Pull up.
Knocks it away from Lucas. Jared gathers it back in. Nice move by Mims. Rising 15.
Bucket scores! Gia. And third field goal of the game for Darius. He's got long three.
White. Mims, lefty for three. Good.
Out to guard him. Drops it over into the wing to Mims. Pull up from the
a lot busier with winter upon us.
Unfortunately, for sure. Mims, triple team.
Mims. That's the play. Long turns, hands it off to Mims. To Black Bear. Over to Lucas. Down low, back, Black.
14 points not long ago. Mims out to White for three. Good.
And that was blocked. Klumak back the other way. Mims.
Bile starting the second half. Cook is in there as well as there's a three. Searles to
Long rebound picked up by Central Wyoming, and that's Jared Lucas. Kicks it over three.
4 on the clock. Redis Petratus partially
Back into it. Armo trading. Got it over to
Cook back up top. There's Kevon Wiggins. Jewett back out to Agbim. He thought about a long three and instead goes for 17. Agbim guarded by Mims. Runs past him. Rises for 10. It'll actually have it.
outlets to Cooper. James will bring it across midcourt.
Jesse White pilfered that. 5 turnovers on the Lopes. And they now trail by 12 all of a sudden. Wiggins ordering Jones to get out of the way. He'll go one-on-one with Mims.
As that almost goes out of bounds, as Yang will get it back. Yang tries to.
Over to Polynice. Got away from Black Bear. Did he travel? No, they're going to come. Now the pick comes.